Hey everyone, Twin Takoyaki here. Second video on the channel. I uploaded my previous one earlier this morning. Round of applause for me. Just to get something out there, get my foot in the door. So that was a pretty big thing for me, but I was able to upload it. Took a long time too, but you probably don't want to hear about all that. You just want to hear about today's topic, which is these things. Transformers Figural Bag Clips by our friends at Monogram. These might look vaguely familiar to you because these guys put out a lot of Figural Bag Clip. Well, I'll be as nice as I can be a slob. Which I guess isn't very nice at all, but they do a lot of these for a bunch of different brands. And they normally just sort of sit and collect dust at like Targets and Walmarts. I don't think too many people really want them. They've done a bunch of different brands. They've done like Harry Potter. They've done Sailor Moon. They've done Transformers before too. They did a set for Rise of the Beasts. And most of those look kind of weird. They've done like Ninja Turtles. They're doing Naruto Ninja Turtles. That's a thing. And I have bought some stuff from them before because I've gotten their one of their 2 clips from one of their Godzilla sets. And those were actually pretty okay. I thought those were fun. But these I've been kind of interested in because these are based very, very heavily off of the original G1 toys. And I kind of like the aesthetic of how they look. But like most of the set's kind of weird, unfortunately. Like, so Bumblebee here, he's designed after his box art, which is like fine. I like that. Optimus Prime, he looks kind of dumb in the picture, but I've seen photos of him in person. He looks pretty okay. You got Starscream here. So like these two are kind of pretty normal. Starscream here, for whatever reason, is colored like his Action Master toy. Soundwave looks normal. I think Astro Train is colored like his box art too, which is why he has like the red visor instead of the yellow he's supposed to have, and his chest is all blue. Hot Rod is just Hot Rod. He just looks a little weird. He's staring at me with them big old blue eyes. Megatron here looks pretty normal, except, and you can see it's on the back of the box, or bag, I mean. His legs are gray, not black, and also like his torso is this weird goldish brown. Blaster looks fine, maybe a little odd, but fine. And then Swerve is here, which I'm not sure I understand. I don't know whose favorite G1 Transformer is, especially toy, is Swerve with the entirely red face. But they did Swerve. I don't, if you wanted to do a mini pot, why not do like, I don't know, like, I think even Gears would have turned out better, because that would have been, like, his whole head. But on Swerve, it's not his whole head. These are, like, parts of the body, and his head is recessed in it. I don't know. Just very strange decisions with this set. And then they also did a Devastator and a Laserbeak. I've seen photos of those. Those are pretty neat. But, yeah, just a weird set. I'm hoping, because I found these two at a 5 and 10 cent store. Were they actually 5 and 10 cents? No, they were like $7 a piece plus tax. But I found these. I was able to sift through the bags. So I found a lot of Swerves and Starscreams, and a Blaster, and I think I found the Megatron too. I was trying to find Soundwave, but I don't think he was in there. But I'm hoping that I got Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, because those are the two I want the most. But we will see. Yes, either the 40th anniversary 3D bag clips. So, which one should we do first? Here, we'll do this one first. Okay, where? Okay, they don't have like a little spot to tear them anymore. I don't have scissors on me either. Okay, there we go. Oh, and there we go. There's Bumblebee. Hey, that's actually pretty neat. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Now, there's a few weird things. Well, there isn't really too many weird things about him. I mean, this is supposed to represent the sticker he has on the box, and that's like a holdover from the micro change line, which is where that original Bumblebee mold came from. It's not on the actual toy. It's just on the box art, and the closest thing you can get to having it on the toy is to either find a micro change one or get the missing link one, which comes with the sticker. On like a sheet as like an option. But yeah, he has like little gray hands, which is kind of interesting because he doesn't have gray hands on the toy. Maybe in the box. No, I don't even think in the box art. But yeah, he does have like the red eyes, which is pretty cool. He has like the battle mask look. I love these little stubs because they're not actually horns on the toy. They like sculpted his face and put on like a metal plate or whatever. But yeah, they're like these little nubs. His feet don't really look like the Volkswagen Beetle feet. I kind of wish they did because the Blocky's Defender Bumblebee was able to get away with it. So I was hoping they would do the same here. He is... I thought he'd be about the size of one of these, but he's like half the size? Yeah, he's like half the size of one of these. I mean, you can see on this guy, they sort of modified the feet. I kind of wish they tried to give him a little bit more of that Beetle look, but it's fine as is. I do like the texturing. Did they get like the legs right? Yeah. That weird, like, I don't know what to call it. Almost like, it's kind of hard to get the light on it. Yeah, like the accordion legs. He has this circle at the back, which is on the bottom of the toy. And the head, it doesn't really look like the back plate, but that's fine. And he got like little wheels on the arms. Can he stand? Not really. But yeah, he's kind of cute. He doesn't really look like... I mean, he's made of obviously the same materials as a lot of those other bag clips, but he doesn't look like one of them. So thank God. Because the Sailor Moon ones don't really have their own identity. They just look like more of the same. And they look so weird. None of them hit right. Which is unfortunate because I actually did like a couple of the different outfits from the show. Including like one of my favorites of Venus's, and no, it just looks weird. But this guy, I like this guy. Interesting that they made these yellow or like an orange, but it does help him stand out more. So I'm not upset. But yeah, I like that. Can he? He's just not gonna stand. Why are you still here? Get out of here. All right, hold on. Kagami, help me out here. Thank you. Okay, well, fun personal fact. I think her name is Kari Walgren, the voice actress for Kagami in the Lucky Star English dub, held this plush. I have like a photo of that. So that's pretty cool. This exact one. All right, up next. I'm hoping for an Optimus Prime here. Oh my God, this is tight. Oh. There we go. And there he is. I was right. And here is Optimus Prime. So, yeah, here's how he looked on the bag, and here's how he looks in person. Yeah, he definitely looks a lot cuter to me in person. I love this head. I don't know why. I don't love that this part is all gray. It really should be blue, and then this should be gray. I wouldn't have even minded if this part was just all blue, but I do really like it. I like how he has his gun. It's kind of droopy, but he does have it. Here's the back of him. Got the little legs. I like how they're behind the front. Did they try getting the wheels in there? I think they did. I think that's supposed to be like the wheels. You have like these, this section, which is supposed to also represent the wheels, but it's just black, which is a little strange. The waist, for whatever reason, is like also blue, but I think if you look at the box art, this is also blue. So, or at least the shine on it is blue. So that's not like too bad. I wish it was gray, but I'm not like too annoyed by that. I really like the head on this thing. I think unlike the Bumblebee, he does give sort of a, oh no, he does have the symbol. I was gonna say he gives sort of a knockoff vibe, but the symbol is there. So that's cool. And he also has the arm detail, which is really nice. He's not really holding his gun. He's more like pressed up against his thumb. Very weird. I like how they got the foot detail in there. That's really nice. You got the grill. You got these. The white here. You get the grill. Very squashed grill. Here he is next to, let's get him next to Bumblebee. They do look pretty cool together. I think of the two, I definitely like Bumblebee more. But I really like this Prime for some reason. I don't know, I just think he's fun. What else can I really say about him? I can just keep doing this. Yeah, his head's very like barrel shaped. Yeah, I wish he had maybe like the lines on the side. I think that would have really helped sell it. But this does give old G1 Toy Prime, which is one of my favorite looks for Optimus because it's weird. It's very different. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like how he's that part. Not really much else to say here. Yeah, both these are pretty cool. I got the two I wanted. I think I'll put Bumblebee on my backpack. Speaking of which, but I don't want to take Tsukasa off. Vignette's gonna say, yeah, we'll retire her for a little bit. How do they even get this on here? I love Gabriel Dropout, but... And they all have these barcodes. I don't know if these actually mean anything. I don't know, so if it's like people want to sell them without the bag, they can? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get them clipped. Or not. Oh, there we go. And then we'll just spin them around. I do like that feature. And all right. Bumblebee's on my backpack now. But yeah, overall, I think these two at the very least are pretty good for what they are. So I'm not going to throw them in the bin where they can be, you know, overtaken by dust until I sell them off to some sucker. I'm definitely gonna keep these for a little bit, especially this Bumblebee. I really like this one, but yeah, I don't got much else to say. That's pretty much about it. I'm gonna go eat food now. Bye.